And he's been with the Golden State Warriors since they drafted him back in 2009. So was he picked second, third, fifth, or seventh? He has to be the best seventh pick of all time for sure.
Our next guest needs no introduction. You can catch him splashing threes all over the NBA 2K League and also shredding up the competition on the My Team.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Louisville. On Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry. But we are nearly ready for the tip.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is...
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Dub. Young is up there with Big Dog. And it's Roy in at the 2 guard. And for Louisville, they've got Baller. AI is out there with Tatum. Then it's Jones. And it's the Beast in at the pivot, manning the middle. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
That one falls. And for Louisville, they come off a good outing against Miami. Guarded by Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Perry. 9 points last game. They get it back. Count the basket. The Beast's got his second bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Young. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shoots from the high post. Misses off the right iron. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. He's guarded by AI. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Scooped up. It's another look. Here's Dub. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
They grab their own miss. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Pass to Young. Hits it from 3-point range.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
For Louisville, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Jones with the bounce pass. And here's Tatum for 3. Louisville, no good that time either. Young passes to Dub. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Trae Young, so fun to watch that smooth stroke.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's tipped, and he gets it back.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Roy from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So Louisville calls timeout. Their first. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Hugh, he's checked in for Louisville. Smith checked in for Pittsburgh. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Jones. To the left side wing. AI outside. Shot clock at 5. Jones, the pass to the Beast. Looking to end the run. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Pittsburgh?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. ABC's checked in for Ball. Pittsburgh is also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Big Dog. And it's Reddish in for Dub. And the second free throw, good. Pittsburgh leading by 6. And Young kicks to Capella. Smith outside. Outside Roy. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Roy's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's the Beast. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Pittsburgh has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. From 13, and the rebound goes to Louisville. The Beasts got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Pittsburgh. They lead by 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to the Beast. Back to Jones. The pass to Q. Shot clock at 6. Louisville passing it around. All 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Passes it to Capella. High post Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As much as we talk about Trae Young and then mention Steph Curry in the same breath, I think Trae wants to carve out his own path. We know he's a dynamic shooter, can set the table offensively. Now it's about learning the nuances of being a leader of a franchise.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Young. A big group substitution here for Louisville. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Beast. Devin Booker comes in for AI. Derrick Rose is checked in for ABC. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jones. And so Young nails them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry passes to Booker. And here's Wiseman. Outside Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Louisville needs to get off his shot. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pittsburgh shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. Louisville trails by 10. Outside Rose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
The free throw drops for Rose. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Pittsburgh leading by 8. Young up top, now recovering. Lowry against Young. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 7.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Edwards against Rose. From down in the low post, it goes.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to Louisville. They're getting their first look of the season at Pittsburgh in this one.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry kicks to Rose. Driving the lane. can't cash in from close range. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Pittsburgh leads by 9.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And it's Pittsburgh in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Louisville, Jason Tatum is out there with Booker. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Baller, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Lowry passes to Perry. Outside Tatum. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Shot from 12. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Timeout called, Louisville. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Louisville. AI comes in for Booker, and ABC subbed in for Kyle Lowry. It's Garland with the ball for Pittsburgh. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Tubb. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Louisville trails by 13. Hardy passes to Wiseman. The kick out to Tatum. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Guarded by Tatum. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hardy passes to Tatum. Out to AI. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Perry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Louisville. The Beast comes in for Wiseman. And Jones subbed in for Jason Tatum. Pittsburgh is also changing it up. Roy's checked in. And Trae Young subbed in for Garland. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. For the three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Perry passes to AI. On the wing, Jones. Clock at 6. Shoots it. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 9.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Young with the steal. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's ABC. He's covered by Roy. Louisville passing it around. Perry passes to AI. Driving to the basket. And he gets it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Hardy. Here's the beast. Off with the layup. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Timeout called, Louisville.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Different look for Louisville. Hugh, he's checked in for AI. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ball. Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Capella dishes to Young. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 12.
Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
Jones, no one around him. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Well, it was Pittsburgh winning their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Q, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Q's got his first points of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The pass to Capella. Back to Young. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 14.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Jones, the pass to Q. He kicks it to Rose. The shot, no good. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Passes to Hardy. Back to Rose. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And 11 points for the Beast.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Young against Jones. Here's Roy. He takes it in. It's deflected. Here's Hardy. Good. Nice job down low.
Derrick Rose.
And it's Pittsburgh. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there, they've got Big Dog. Dub is out there with Trae Young. And it's Roy in at the shooting guard. AI passes to the Beast. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to AI. Fires the 3. Got a hand on it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Roy. Puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to Louisville. In the corner, it's AI. Shot from 12. That shot off. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Dub, the pass to Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jones looking for an opening. Here he goes. Misses from short range.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Louisville. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jones, the pass to Perry. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got the first bucket of the third here for Louisville. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Tubb. Good.
Yes,
Tubb's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Timeout called, Louisville.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Wiseman's checked in for Louisville. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Reddish, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Garland comes in for Trae Young. And Booker kicks to Tatum. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pittsburgh leading by 13. Garland, the pass to Reddish. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
And Booker kicks to AI. Louisville, no good that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Booker against Garland. It doesn't go for him. Louisville has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Booker. Feeds to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
The pass to Big Dog. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Garland looking it over. Reddish with the ball. Tatum on him. Clock is at 3. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Pittsburgh leading by 12. Pass to Dub. Back to Garland. To the inside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Wiseman the pass to Hardy. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Pass to Smith. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's ABC, guarded by Garland. And the shot is good. The Pittsburgh League has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Wiseman.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Garland kicks to Smith. A three-pointer, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Louisville. Here's Q. Smith with the defensive effort. Pittsburgh leading by 12. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Hardy. Kicks it out to
2
Booker.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's a shot at the elbow. 2 points. That one goes. ABC's got his second basket.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Back to Edwards. Yep, it counts.
Anthony
Edwards got 10.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Left side, Tatum. It's good, and it's his 6th pick against 11 attempts.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A different look for Louisville. The Beast, he's checked in for Wiseman. Rose comes in for Booker, and Jones subbed in for Tatum. 1:09 left in the third. Outside Roy. And the rebound goes to Louisville. The Beast's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Down low. And the shot is good. The Pittsburgh League has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Q.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Edwards passes to Big Dog. Let's go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Edwards. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Rose.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And there's the pass to Jones. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh leads by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jones is out there with Baller. Then it's Q. Then it's AI. And it's the Beast in at the 5. He gets that one. Roy's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Pittsburgh. Passes it to Q. Here's the Beast. Got a piece of it. And here's Roy. Inside. That one, no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Pass to Perry. Roy with the block. Outside Edwards. Pass to Big Dog. And it's blocked. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. No good with the layup. Pittsburgh leading by 6. Roy with it. Shoots the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Out to the wing. Here's Perry. Roy with the block. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. And Louisville making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Dubs checked in for Edwards. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so Tatum nails them both. Pittsburgh leading by 7. It's Young on the wing. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Louisville. Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about Tatum there using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. There's the pass to Dub. Pittsburgh working the ball around. This is it to Roy. Here's the teardrop. Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Four on the clock. Young fires away from outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Jones for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Ball's knocked loose. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. AI dishes to Jones. Outside Tatum. A miss that time would have put him up. For Pittsburgh, they've gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and the shot goes in.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Back to Jones. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for the Magician.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Tatum kicks to Jones. Here's the beast. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Back to Young. Elbow shot is on the way. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And AI throws it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting it. Beat it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to the Beast. And he finishes nicely on the way. Now it's a 3-point Louisville lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Roy from outside buries it from 3-point range. Roy's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now the pass to Big Guy. Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got it all tied up now for Pittsburgh.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Jones, the pass to AI. Count that one. And Louisville leads by 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Young pass to Dub.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Young.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to Louisville. The Beasts. Outside Tatum. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. .33 left in the game. Young drives in, and they pick up 2. Young's got 20.
The threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Here's the Beast. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Defended by Jones. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Right side Tatum. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Timeout called, Louisville. can't get that one to fall. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. To the middle, outside for Roy. Here's Big Dog. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Young outside. Over Jones, and Jones sends it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And here's Louisville. The lead is 2. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Louisville. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Outside Roy. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
5th team foul. Shooting for Louisville. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. So Louisville wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.